What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario bringing you another Pokemon Myths and Theories video. Alright, so this one I actually had some information on a few weeks ago. I actually had some people comment on my Hoopa video, about, Hoopa's connections, what Hoopa's trying to do. And so I did some research on it, and then of course trailers for the Hoopa movie came out, and so it's like, yeah, this is pretty much gonna happen. So this one is less theory and more of it's a theory kinda, but it's more of a proven theory than most of the theories I do in these videos. But so in this one, it is Hoopa's connection with Zygrade. Now we know that Zygrade has a secret power. Now it's saying it's saying that Zygrade is the order Pokemon, and that he basically watches the world in order to maintain order. And when things get out of order in the world or in the ecosystem, his secret power will be unleashed in order to basically save the world. Kind of like Rayquaza, did when Groudon and Kyogre were battling and basically gonna destroy the world. If you played Orash, you know the story. So I think this is gonna be similar to that. Zygrade is the order Pokemon. And of course, what Hoopa's trying to do is Hoopa's going to bring in all these legends and all these Pokemon from all these different places and cause immense chaos. That's pretty much what he's going to do. That's we don't quite know what his goal is. Hoopa could just be a dick, or his goal could be something else. He could be trying to cause chaos so he can do something else. Usually, Pokemon aren't inherently evil. Even though it's very possible that Hoopa could just be evil, this could be just a dick move on Hoopa's part, because we know genies or Gene, what Hoopa's based off of, they do have mischievous ways at times. So maybe Hoopa is maybe Hoopa's just being mischievous and doing all this stuff just to mess with everybody. One theory though I have about Hoopa that I'm going to get into on another video could explain why he's doing this. But basically right now I'm going to talk about his connections to Zygrade. So now Hoopa is moving all these Pokemon from all these different regions to the Kalos region, to wreak chaos, wreak havoc on the region. And of course now, Zygrade being the order Pokemon will have to set all this right. So more than likely, we'll see a sequel to this movie where Zygrade has to step in and stop all the chaos. Maybe Zygrade has the power to reverse what Hoopa can do, or maybe Zygrade is I seriously think he's gonna fight all those legends. If Zygrade comes in and just starts clearing house on legendary Pokemon, that would be freaking crazy. Like he comes in like the Undertaker and just starts just annihilating fools. That would be freaking crazy. Like Zygrade versus Kyurem, or Zygrade versus maybe Zygrade versus Rayquaza. That'd be freaking crazy. But yeah, definitely Zygrade is gonna have to step in. So my original theory for Zygrade was that he was connected to Rayquaza, and then he would actually step in to stop the battle between Kyogre and Groudon, or Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon, which still could be the case, because in the trailer, I can't really put the trailer on there because I kind of tried that and I got, it was copyrighted. So, it was copyrighted. So in the trailer, you see that Groudon and Kyogre or Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre are about to get it on. They're about to fight. And you see a Hoopa ring pop up and kind of like either, trying to like suck them up and move them somewhere else. So, maybe, this fight is taking place in one place and Hoopa moves them to another. They moves them to Kalos, which is then where Zygrade steps in. So my theory about Zygrade and Rayquaza could very well be still true. So Zygrade could definitely have to step in, and it's not enough. So of course, him and Rayquaza have to team up to stop them, seeing as though it's Zygrade's job to protect the Earth and the ecosystem, and it's Rayquaza's job to end the fighting between Kyogre and Groudon, we could still see a team up here. But there's also the explanation of the other legendaries. So I mean, if I seriously doubt Hoopa is just pulling in, Kyogre and Groudon. He's probably gonna get, Dialga and Palkia. He's probably gonna get, Garrett. Well, he might be able to get to Giratina. I don't know. He might even be able to pull in Kyurem. Hopefully, we get more Kyurem. I like Kyurem. So this could be crazy. We could see a freaking Pokemon Battle Royale. With Hoopa pulling all these legends into the Kalos region and wreaking chaos. So the one thing that gets me with this is what are Hoopa's motives? That one I have another theory on. That one's going to be my next Pokemon myths and theories video. What are Hoopa's motives for actually pulling in all these people, all these Pokemon from these different regions? I've got one in particular. But yeah, he's definitely connected to Zygrade, like they did with the Diamond and Pearl series of movies, and kind of with the Black and White movies. There'll probably be several of these, maybe 2 or 3 of them, kind of explain the full story. So that's about it for this one. This one's a pretty quick one, but basically explaining that Hoopa is connected with Zygrade, and Zygrade is going to have to awaken its power to stop Hoopa and all the other legendaries that are going to be there. More than likely, Zygrade. I'm thinking Zygrade. He probably, part of his power is to reverse what Hoopa does. Maybe, I doubt he's a direct counter to Hoopa as far as Pokemon mythology goes. But that could be the thing. We know in Pokemon mythology, there's a lot of Pokemon made to counter other Pokemon. Also, we haven't really seen Zygrade, or not Zygrade, Xerneas and Yveltal yet. So they haven't really played a part in their, they haven't explained their mythos yet. Maybe they get involved somehow. Life and death is really that's their thing. Destruction and creation, life and death. I don't really know how that plays into this. That's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and look out for my new videos. Keep it real.